Thank you for your help.
I watered all the plants.
Good morning. Don't mind me, I'm a little balmy right now. It's very humid out and I just loaded on the sunscreen. But we are spending a little bit of time outside before, whoops, I almost just dumped my morning coffee, before we kind of have a busy day. Sydney has a dentist appointment in a little bit this afternoon, and then swim lessons later today as well. So since we are going to be busy and not really home a bunch, I went ahead and made something in the crock pot. I'm not gonna be able to talk outside because they are doing some maintenance around here. So anyway, we are vlogging today and spending a little time in the shade this morning and enjoying some coffee. Cheers. So like I said, I wanted to go ahead and get dinner prepped ahead of time. And today I am using the 5-in-1 multi-cooker from EBATES. It is the same brand as my toaster that I've had for years at this point, and EBATES has sponsored today's video. This is a 5 programmable cooking function slow cooker. You can do high and low, sear, saute at high and low, braise, bean, and soup. And as a busy single mom, I love that I can just throw my food in here and kind of forget about it until it's done, and also free up my time after swim lessons and after, say, school. I love its detachable design where this nonstick stock pot just comes right off of the base, and for easy cleanup, everything came out of this beautifully. You can also, you don't have to just use it on its base as a slow cooker. Again, you can sear and saute using your favorite pan that you already have at home because this base supports all cooking materials. And then it does have a 24-hour timer and auto keep warm function, which offers hands-free convenience. I don't have to worry about anything. I can go on about my day and do chores and play with Sydney without worrying about just being at the stove for hours. So I ended up making just a super easy with a diced tomato and green chili and taco seasoning mix and chicken. I had a couple of thin chicken breasts that I popped at the bottom, and then that's all I did for ingredients. I wanted to go ahead and shred this up and make some burrito bowls, just something really easy that I could prep ahead of time. Since Sydney had swim, we usually get home around 7 o'clock, and we also have to leave for swim around 4:45. So it's just that awkward right in the middle of dinner time. And so when I get home, I want to have something that's not... I want to have something of substance that I feel like, okay, I've made something healthy. We have some protein. It's not grab and go, which is fine sometimes, but I'm really trying to stick to budgets as well. So yeah, I will have a link as well as a 20% off discount code if you guys are interested. I highly recommend. First, it's adorable, but it cooked the chicken so well. You will see in the future. Okay, I'll do a high five on this side. Hey, hold on, man. Our friends just came outside, or they're coming out very soon, so we're gonna go play with them, but thought I would go ahead and check the chicken first. I know I used thin chicken breasts, but I feel like they're very close to being done, and that has only been running for about 2.5 hours on high. So let me give these a check to see how far along they are, because I definitely don't want to overcook them. It's something that I do frequently, is overcook things, especially meat. I'm gonna try to do this without my camera fogging up, but oh my goodness, fell right apart. So tender and juicy. I'm gonna let it go for another, I don't know, maybe like 10-15 minutes just to be safe. Maybe I'll turn it down to low. Yeah, falling apart. It is done. I'm gonna turn it down to low. Yay! Now I don't have to stress about dinner and cooking it at 7 o'clock tonight or having this running when I'm not home, just because. All right. Could I keep it just warm? Let's just do low. All right, we'll do low for another little bit. And then, yeah, I'm sure most of you are yelling. It's done. And I should also switch to something more hydrating than a coffee. Huh. So I'm gonna switch to a seltzer. While my dishes are running, I've got laundry in the dryer, just trying to get as much done as possible. And play outside too, because it might thunderstorm this afternoon. We shall see. Random bath toys on my counter. All right, well, it doesn't look like I'm gonna have time to get myself ready before a dentist appointment, but we played outside with friends. And now, so the chicken's done. It only took 2.5 hours, 2 hours. No time at all. Granted, I had just 2 thin chicken breasts in there. No time at all, super tender. And so now I'm gonna just shred this up and keep that in the fridge. So at least I don't have to worry about that part for dinner. Maybe after we get back from the dentist appointment, I might have time to make the rice, and then everything will be prepped and ready to go. But the house smells so good as I make a mess. And then I've got to quickly make Sydney some lunch. Get some of that tomato goodness in there. Quickly make Sydney some lunch before we are gonna go.
Sometimes there's something in my eyes and I have to cry, but I don't know how to cry, and so I'm like, this is it, and I wanted to leave Bruce safe the world.
So actually we are home a little earlier than I expected. I don't know why I had it in my head. Her appointment was an hour later than it was, but we got home. Sydney's all great at the dentist appointment, and she always loves going there. Yeah, so we got home. We cannot play outside because it is currently thundering, but that buys me a little bit more time to do some housework. And I am gonna prep some rice to go with our dinner, and I gotta do the dishes as well. So it buys me some time to do housework versus just being outside and watching my child play. So she's gonna do some playing and reading while I do some housework. Were you guys taught? I want to know if your family was the same as mine. Growing up, my mom, whenever it was thundering or there was a threat of thunder, stay away from the windows. And then you crack them open just a tiny bit, I think, if that's what I remember correctly, and just stay away from the windows, don't run the water, don't do this and don't do that. It was like extreme anxiety driven for me as a kid. I mean, I'm still, you know, I still am cautious as an adult, of course. Anyway, all right, rice. Where's my rice? Jasmine. I know, it just got really dark. Oh, okay. Thunder. That's a big one. What did we just do for fun?
Go on your phone. 22 minutes of phone time.
We had 22 minutes of screen time. What did we watch?
We watched Tron, and we also watched the Villain Show.
We watched a couple of Disney.
But Mama,
That's kind of nice to chill. She wanted to see Tron ride through, and then the Villains Show popped up as a recommendation right after that, so we watched that. And then she did her reading time. We haven't done math yet today. Meh, we might not do math. And now she's having a yogurt tube that I put in the freezer as a snack. I like thunderstorms as I get older, as long as they're safe. But when I was little, I was terrified.
I can't stick them in.
Yes, you can.
It's cold, it's cold.
Stick it in there.
I'm guessing you have a 5. I'm guessing.
Did you peek?
No, I didn't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Good guys.
Okay, you can go first.
Oh. Oh, I'm guessing you have a match. Don't?
Nope. You go first.
Do you have a 6? I did not peek. I promise you.
I know.
No, if I actually did, then I would guess. Do you have a 5?
Go fish.
Got what I asked for.
Oh, come on.
Do you have a 2?
Go fish.
I got what I asked for.
Stop it.
7. Okay, how much do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 11. You got 8. Burn, Baba.
I totally forgot. Yesterday we went to the library and did a messy kids art. Oh no, these are all stuck together. Messy kids art program, and these were all wet, and they were in the car. And I totally forgot to take them out because I came home and I gave my car a car wash, so we got distracted. Oh, she's probably gonna be upset. Here's your art from the car. A lot of it got stuck together, honey.
Oh, what's this? What?
Yeah, because it all got stuck together.
How to swim.
She jumped off with no float. She swam the last laps with no float. Oh, progress is, she's doing great. Sydney set a timer for me. She said, you've got to beat the clock. Dinner has to be ready by the time the timer goes off.
And it's 7 minutes long.
Yeah, I think I only have a few more minutes left. Oh boy, I only have 5 minutes to finish dinner. Luckily, we've got our protein, our rice, and then I gotta get the beans and corn out of the freezer. Those will take just a second to thaw. Okay.
Bucks. No, 8,000 bucks.
If I don't beat the timer, I owe you how much?
10,000 bucks.
That doesn't seem fair.
2,087 bucks. For Oregon City.
We're really hungry, so we're gonna have some nice big bowls. I've been freezing leftover beans, like black beans and corn lately. And you felt like I was always wasting it before because we never went through a whole can at a time. And now that I'm freezing it, oh, it's just little things. Like, why did I not think of that before? And it's all cooked, so it just needs to be reheated. Saves me money and time. Easy as that. These are going in the microwave. Now I'm gonna shred some cheese over them. Maybe some lime, sour cream. I don't have any avocado, but I would do some avocado.